Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Whatever you do to make money, enjoy doing so. I'm going to tell you what, and this is connected to what I was saying, being good at whatever you're doing, what I was talking about in the last episode. You need to enjoy making money, whatever you're doing. Because I'm going to tell you what, if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do a good job, just psychologically. If you feel like it's, especially if you're in a business, if you're in a job, yeah, I understand. Let's just be real with jobs. A lot of people get jobs just to get money. A lot of people don't enjoy their jobs. They're just doing it to make money. And it's everything, bring it in. And, they might have to for myriad reasons. Okay, I can understand that. But if you in a business, and I've said this several times before, don't get into a business just because it's making some money, just because you see other people making money. Make sure when you get into that business, it's something that you can enjoy doing, that you have fun doing. I'm going to tell you what, I have fun doing this. I have fun writing down a title and then talking for 8 to 10 minutes. And that's because you need at least 8 minutes to make some money. And people know that. Seriously, but I have fun doing it. I have fun doing my car videos. Else, y'all wouldn't know me. If I didn't have fun doing this, I'd probably be doing something else. When I'm doing the writing, I was having fun doing that. I was enjoying it. See, if you don't enjoy your work, it's going to reflect in your work. If it reflects in your work, customers will see that. Like, for example, let's say you get into cooking and you really just doing it just to make some money. You don't even really enjoy cooking. You just getting into it because it looked like a good business opportunity and everything. You're not going to make the money. In fact, let me give a story. I always talk about that dude who sold the chicken wings, right? Buffalo wings. The buffalo wings guy, I'll call him that, right? He enjoyed doing what he was doing. But then he eventually sold that business, and I don't know where he went to. He sold the business. I think the guy who bought it was one of those dudes who just saw him making, the previous guy, the buffalo wing guy, making all that money. Because the guy just didn't seem like he enjoyed being there and everything and thought he was going to make money. People didn't come. He didn't have the same energy. See, you need to enjoy it because your customer, let me get to the customer later in a second. First, you need to enjoy it, so you're doing it every day. One thing about a business, I don't care what it is, you taking up time to do stuff. You taking up time, and you working extra hours. You need to enjoy that. But then if you're not enjoying what you're working, that's when the customer come in, because the customer is going to see that. The customer is going to feel that. And the customer might like what you have or the product, and they might check it out. But if they feel, unless they need your product real badly, they probably ain't going to come back. They'll probably look for somebody else who enjoys it, who gives them a better energy. Because remember, I don't care what you do, somebody else doing it. Let's always remember that. So you got to have something extra. If they coming into your brick and mortar store, they need to enjoy themselves. You need to enjoy being there, because if somebody come in there and they feel like you don't enjoy it, or they're not smiling, they're not laughing, because you're not smiling or laughing, rest assured they probably won't come back unless they absolutely positively need something that only you have. That's very rare, because I want y'all to think about that. You got to do extra, like customer service, all of that. And then if you're not enjoying it, you ain't gonna put up with the extra stuff that comes with every business. There's always extra. And indeed, if you can do it, this is a bit tougher, even on your jobs. If you gotta work for somebody, it works better if you enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, that can be a problem. That can be a problem. Like you waking up, You know, because I remember decades ago, I'll never forget this. It was said that many people will have a stroke at 9 a.m. on Monday mornings. I'll never forget that. I will never, ever forget that. You know? My stroke wasn't at 9 a.m. though. You can still get strokes from other stuff, let me be clear. But my point is, a lot of people don't like what they do for a living. They can't stay in their job. I've seen people get anxiety and stuff. I've seen people, I've known people personally that quit jobs because they had anxiety with the job. I've seen it. I've seen scores of people, men and women. They would quit jobs, they would get sick and everything. Look, and that's a job. That's just a job. That's maybe 8 hours a day and stuff on average, right? But what if you have a business and you don't enjoy it? You know, it's something you're not good at doing. Remember what I was talking about in the last episode? That can be a problem. That can be a problem, you know? So, I mean, whatever you do, you need to think, okay, I can make some money this way. What can I do? What do I need to do? You know? What do I need to do? What can I do? What do I enjoy doing? You know? What do I really get into? What do I get into? Because I don't care. Like I said, don't get into a job or a business and you don't enjoy it, or you're not good at doing it because you're not going to enjoy it. It need to be something you have fun doing, because that's going to keep you, that's going to get you over the hump. That's going to get you over slow business days, slow money making days. That's going to help you deal with customers who ain't the nicest. And you're going to get that, trust me, in business. That's going to help you keep going to that job that may be some problems here and there on the job, but you enjoy what you're doing. You got to have fun. You know, on several of the 1,000 jobs I had, one of the things I enjoyed going to, when I was working retail, now retail is tough. There was a period I enjoyed it. When I stopped enjoying it, that's when I moved on from retail. And that's other stuff. You know, when I was working in the government, I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed it. So, you know, I enjoyed doing what I had to do. So, you know, whatever it is, you got to ask yourself, do you enjoy it? Because then that's when people get stressed. That's when people start, you know, they drinking, using drugs, whatever, just to cope with their job. You don't want to be in that position. You want to always be in a position where you enjoy doing what you're doing. All right? No matter what. I want y'all to really think about that. I want y'all to think about that. Whatever you have to do, think about what you have to do, what you have to do to enjoy it, okay? All right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.